I'm Harry Maas for Boxshop.nl, and this is my review for the Zoom MS-70CDR, a multi-stomp effects processor focused on chorus delay reverb, that's why the CDR in the name. It's a great sounding pedal for usage in front of an amp or in the effects loop. It has 86 effects, of which 1 to 6 effects can be used at a time in any order. Internally it uses 32-bit DSP processing, so it's natural and dynamic sounding. It has 50 patch memories and 40 factory presets. It has a stereo in and out and USB for firmware updates. It has a tuner and a tap tempo, and it can be powered with 2 AA batteries or a 9V adapter. Okay, let's start with the clean signal. I'm playing on my Yamaha Pacifica 510V today, which has Seymour Duncan pickups, custom 5 and 2 stack single coils. I'm going to activate an empty patch just to hear the direct signal. So here's my neck pickup. And this is the in-between position. And this is the bridge. Okay, let's go to patch number 1. What you're seeing in the screen is the patch memory list that contains 50 memory locations and 40 factory presets. I haven't changed any of the presets. I'm just using what's stored by Zoom. The CDR is the chorus delay reverb patch that I used in the intro. What's handy with these 3 knobs, the patch memory knobs, you can make changes to patches or select different things. You can go in and out of the patch memory list. Here it's out, so you can see what's in the patch. Going into the list again, and on the right you can select if a patch is included in a memory list that you can use live and alternate between the presets that are added to this list with the foot switch. So the next is preset 5, 6 and then 7 that I added into the list. You can see A, B, C on the right there. So let's go back to preset 1 and let's go out of the memory list to see what's stored, what's contained in the preset. So it starts with a stereo chorus, then a stereo delay and a hall, a HT hall. So let's switch off the hall and go to the stereo delay, and let's look at some of the parameters that you can control. So here's the sound again without the hall. So I'm pressing this button to go into the parameters. It has a time, right and left, and a mix knob. Pressing again goes to the second page. That's the feedback for the left and right, and the level, the balance. And again, left and right level, and a trail to when you switch it off to have it trailing. The stereo delay can't be controlled by tap tempo, but there are some delay pedals that can be controlled. So let's go to the stomp delay. Let's first hear how it sounds. It sounds differently than the stereo delay, but we'll go into the parameters to page 2, and there's a sync option. So I can set it to dotted eights, and I can apply dotted eights now. So I have to set a tempo, so I'm holding this button. I've set up this button when holding it that it activates tap tempo and not the tuner. So it shows me that it's in tap tempo because the light is going to show me the tempo, and I can set it 3, 4. So let's see what it does. Yeah, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, really nice for getting the dotted eights to work. Yeah, I have to press it again to get out of it. It's a bit convoluted in my opinion, but it works. So that's the way to handle it. Okay, let's go out of this one. Let's see what other. This is a carbon delay. Very nice sounding. The analog delay, which is more the Bucket Brigade Memory Man delay. That's the warmer trail offs. Very nice too. Tape echo. That's longer repeats. Very nice sounding. Tape echo 3. That's darker and a bit more tapey. Let's see. Slapback delay. nice one. Smooth delay. Multi-tap. A reverse delay is also funny. Funny thing. Okay, let's see what this is. Slow attack delay. So the sound of the delay doesn't come immediately after you play it. Dyna delay, which is like a ducking delay. When you play more notes, it won't have a lot of delay, and when you don't play it, it comes up. Yeah, so very nice sounding delay effects here. And if you want to go back quickly, just do it like this. I have set the autosave to off, which is easier for demoing. So there won't be any changes made that are auto-saved. Okay, CDR again, completely. This is how the patch sounds. Very nice. And we go out of it. Let's switch off the delay. So effects are switched off by the foot switch, on and off. And this is I'm going to the reverbs here. So this is the HD Hall. Very thick and nice sounding, the reverb. The HT ones, the high density ones, are the best reverbs that are in the MS-70CDR. This is a normal Hall lo-fi reverb. Also very nice. Chamber. And you can also change anything you like. So let's see what happens if I set the decay high. And a lot of tone. Pretty cool. A tiled room. Rooms are for drier stuff. And to have some ambience in the mix. Plate reverb is very nice for longer stuff. And spring, which is also very nice to have. That's pretty high in the mix, but yeah, you just set it a bit lower in the mix. This is just its volume level on the parameter knob 1. And let's see what it does now. Nice one. Okay. Spring reverbs, HD reverb, that's also a high density reverb. And we are on the mod delay, so that's the delay side of the things. Okay, church, that's also nice. Arena reverb. Cave, which will be more splashy. And ambience, lots of good delays, choruses and reverbs. So I want to go through a few of the presets. This is the Vibe, which is a very nice effect for lush or some older types of effects, like Jimi Hendrix used a lot on his fuzz. Okay, next next one is a mangled eyes. And lo-fi noise, that's a completely different one, but very nice too. Very nice sounding. Stairway, that adds some arpeggiated notes to your signal. Dual reverb, that's a thicker sounding reverb. A rotary, that's typical for the organ type of sound. Okay, next up is EP3, which is an Echoplex emulator. And a Corona tri-chorus, that's what we know from a well-known other company. Yeah, some very nice effects in the MS-70CDR. That concludes my review for the Zoom MS-70CDR, a multi-stomp effects processor focused on chorus delay and reverb, a great sounding pedal because of the 32-bit internal processing, resulting in a natural and dynamic sound, 86 effects, of which up to 6 effects can be used at once in any order. My name is Harry Moss. I'd like to see you next time.